All right, welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we count you down to Eastern League Baseball with this afternoon's Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Chick is our focus, coming off a last game in which he was really outstanding in the clutch moments, collecting a whole bucket full of RBI, so he'll be looking to emulate that type of performance here again in this one.
Yeah, and you said it, Matt. He was clutch. And you know, some guys just have that uncanny ability to come through when it really matters. In baseball, it's usually when there are runners in scoring position, and he found himself up in that situation a number of times. It was pretty special to watch him out there, so I'm excited to see what he does to back it up.
Okay.
And now, welcome your Portland Sea Dogs.
Number 10 will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday.
Hey, we got one here. Hey, come on now. 2-ball right here.
Runner not going anywhere at second, now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Hey, come on now. Here we go now. Let's go. Come on, big guy. Hey, ready for that ground ball right here.
And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
This guy out. Let's go. Hey, the play's at 2. Let's roll it up now.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
I tell you what, anytime you get a first inning visit from your pitching coach, something ain't working out there. You know, here's what he's saying. Look, we need you to figure this out. We need some innings out of you here. Let's go.
Brandon Snyder will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Here's the first offering. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are loaded with only one out.
Hey, now, we got wait for a good one. Drive it, kid.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Swinging a liner toward right center. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up, so there'll be no advance, but that was not at all good.
And you wonder if maybe he's kicking himself at third base right now for not trying to score on this. It's a heck of a play just to make the catch. And you wonder if he would have been able to get up and then throw a perfect strike to the plate. That might have been asking a lot.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Well, this first inning's been a rough one already. He needs an out here in the worst way.
Yeah, and you don't want to get caught having to play catch up this early in the ball game. So you're right. He's got to work his way out of this jam right now.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive.
Strike this guy out. Come on, big guy. One time. Here we go.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 23 pitches already here in the first inning. Here he comes again, 1-2. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Now, you can't think corner or perfect pitch here on the mound. This has got to be somewhere near the middle, and you just got to hope you get lucky.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Yeah, that's his second walk here in the inning, and this one, it's going to hurt big time. You don't want to say that he's brought this upon himself, but this is what happens when you fall behind and can't throw strikes.
Bradley Lincoln will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And I think that's been a big part of the problem so far. He just can't locate his fastball, especially in situations where he has to.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sooner or later, I think, you got to get somebody else in here who can throw a strike.
Yeah, I think the emphasis should be on sooner.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
I think you sit here and you start to wonder, is this guy going to find his command anytime soon? He's not just missing by a little. A lot of these pitches have been very easy takes for these hitters, including that pitch.
In there, on the inside corner. Don't know that he liked it, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
You know, sometimes big pitches come very early in games, and this is going to be a big one here.
Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Number 10 will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Number 10.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go. Hey, see it. Hey, drive it. Here we go.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go. Hey, all right. Here we go now. Here we go. Right now, fellas.
In the air to right center. Chavis is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
Well, he gets you out there, but he's not missing many bats right now. I mean, guys are really putting together some good swings against him so far.
Now batting.
Number 10 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, nobody
Both
out
teams with 8 hits in this one.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Let's roll 2. Plays a 2.
1-0 on the way.
Two-ball right
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Clint Chavis will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Oh, and this goes right past him. And that will load the bases now on a costly miscue indeed. Pedro Silva will stand in. He popped out in his last time.
Hey, any way you can. Any way you can. Here we go.
Hey, let's roll 2. Plays a 2.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. David Ruiz will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time.
Hey, like you can up there. Like you can.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Roberto Bermudez will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Roberto Bermudez.
Number 10 will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Get ahead, stay.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Grimsley is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th.
And you know, you're going to see this a lot with a guy who has a great fastball like he does. This one's on the inner half of the plate, and it's so easy for that bat to just sort of drag through the zone. It's hard to catch up with that thing. And you see right here, he's going to make contact right below the label, and this is just going to turn into an easy, soft liner.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Sound good to me. This sound hard. Something funky people gon' dance to. Give the record a second and a chance to. Hitting people like a scene of amazement. While they slipping back, my feet is planted in the pavement. Crumble like I never do. So now I'm looking dead at you. What are you gonna do? You listen to the knowledge of a scholar. You say how I breathe, tell them how I holler. I'm the E-double, and I proclaim my name. Straight up, good gang, peeps all game. I'm like a rhino, running through the roughest pack.